Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Moonlighter. This game is in development by Digital Sun. It went through Kickstarter a little over a year ago. A very successful Kickstarter. They're planning a release a little bit later this year. They sent me a early version key to show off. So let's go ahead and do some showing off. This game is essentially a part shopkeeper, part dungeon crawling roguelite. We are the owner of a shop in this town that lives just outside of a dungeon. What we do is we go into the dungeon, we kill things, we collect gear and loot, and we go back to our shop and sell it. And that's pretty much sums up the game. Part dungeon crawler, part shopkeep sim, I suppose would be the best way I can think of describing it. It has a sort of pixel graphics kind of thing. Let's go ahead and do a new game, and we can get an idea of what's going on here. It gives us a bit of a story, a bit of a tutorial, explaining what's happening here. So, in a distant world, strange ruins appeared. Mazes full of strange items and enemies from other worlds. The dungeons, that's how they were called by the people who approached to burgle them. Renoka was a name given to the village that germinated around them. Two types of people founded Renoka, heroes and merchants. The former looked for fame, the latter looked for gold. Now, 70 years later, dungeons are not as prosperous as they used to be, and life is harder than ever, especially for the oldest shop in Renoka, Moonlighter, and its youngest owner, Will. That is me. Alright, so this is us, and we're going to go through a bit of a tutorial thing. It's going to kind of tell me how to use the game and how to play the game. This game is controller only, at least at the moment, which I'm not a big fan of. I am a keyboard and mouse kind of guy, but we can try this out. So we use our controller to walk around this way. Yes, we can step on things. We can use left trigger to do that. There we go. And left trigger to do that. Jump over holes. We can jump by this guy. Whoops, that's not the right button. Excuse me. I jumped by you. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, we made it. All right, we got to go jumping past these. There we go. And now we have A to use our broom to smash the barrels. We also have some sort of pink fleas we have to kill with our mighty broom of flea killing. We'll bash the barrels. There we go, there we go. More barrels. This is giving me health potions. I like health potions. I have a feeling I might need a lot of health potions. Alright, next level. Next room. Is the room with more barrels and a slime or something. Some sort of green gremlin, which we will learn to kill. Oh, X. I'm going to do X. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, like I planned it. Okay, we'll bash the barrels here. Again, this is just a tutorial, so we'll get through this real quick. So I have in the chest one ancient pot. In my inventory, I have, what is this? 3 rich jellies that I just picked up from those guys. And there's also a broken sword over there. I will take all these. Thank you very much. And over here in the next chest. Now, these are the kind of things we can sell in our shop. We basically just go pick up this random junk, and people come by and they want to buy our random junk. Like real life. Alright, next. So come in here to this room, and this is a very dangerous room. And this is where we learn to fight, and where we learn to die. You can see my health bar up there in the top left, and all kinds of terrible things are coming out. And I'm going to die. And that's what the room is made for. It's made to kill us. And we get tossed out of the dungeons. This is like the dungeon entrance here. And there we go. Someone's coming to save me. So that's the dungeon crawling part of the game. Now we're going to see a bit of what the shopkeep part. Poor boy, says Xenon. Even if you are alone now, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Guess it's time to rest. Alright, so here's our shop/home. And there's old Xenon again. Coming to have a chat. He's been so curious about the dungeons since he was a child. Wow, he even found some of Crazy Pete's notes. I wonder what happened to that loony. Good morning, Will. How is the little merchant doing? I'm alright, Pops. Listen, Will. I know you don't have any relative here to help you. It's something common among merchant families. We venture into the dungeons to benefit from the items we found there. But, in return, they take our life slowly, but steadily. Even though a merchant pendant takes you out of the dungeons when you faint, but then damage to your body is already inflicted. Use the pendant before things get too serious. And please, stop using that broom of yours. It's dangerous to go alone into the dungeons. Take this old sword I used back in my day. Back in the day. Thanks. Well, that being said, get up and we'll try to sell some of the items you've kept in your pockets. Remember, your old grandpa was a great fan of mine. I'll try to teach you some tricks he used when selling. Alright, let's learn how to sell. Alright, here I come. Yes. Come on, open the shop so customers can come buy those items. Selling an item depends on several variables is the word. Customer purchase level, item value, and item demand. Alright, so we have 2 health potions there right now. We're going to press and hold, open the shop. And now folks are going to come in and buy things. Hello, sir. He's thinking about it. He's very happy about it. Okay, I will sell it. There we go. Expression was the best you can get from a customer. Not too cheap, nor too expensive. Pay attention to visitors' expressions when they look at your prices. They will help you set a fair price for them. So interesting thing about this game is you'll pick up all this loot from the dungeons, and you have no idea how much to sell things for. That's part of the game, is setting your prices by the dollar for each thing. And we can see, we saw him, he's very angry because that's too expensive. $188 for a potion is way too much. So we have to go adjust that price. Careful when selling an item for too much. Once you satisfy people's need for an item, you'll have to offer them a better price. So make sure to take more profit when there's high demand for an item. Take a look at your merchant notebook. There, you can find every info available about the items you sell. So we'll go in here to our inventory, and over here, we can come down, I think. Okay, yeah, there we go. Look what time it is. That will be everything for now. You will discover the rest on your own. Make sure you bring back the glory to this shop. I know you can. It runs in your blood. Now let's go out so you can try your new sword at the dungeons. Alright. At night, dungeons are more dangerous, but also more profitable. Okay, see ya. And now we're in the town. Remember, at night, dungeons are more dangerous, but also more profitable. Has sort of a Zelda feel, I think, to it. Okay, so back in here. And we can come in here, like, look at the health potion. So we can see there's different... I can't use a mouse to show anything off to point. But we can see we have, in the middle there, the best price is 75 gold. But 188 is way too much. So when we sell this thing, we're going to have to figure out how much to sell for. For instance, Wretched Jelly, we have no clue. It could sell for $1. It could sell for, like, 500. We don't have any idea. We start selling it and just forget an idea what people think about it. And then this is our inventory we have right now. And we are pumped and ready to go and kill some things, so let's go and do that. We can explore the town here first, though. So we got some sort of blacksmith shop over here. We can talk to people. And I think it's mentioned in the Steam page about how, like, knowing your customers is something to do with how things sell. I don't know if that means, like, knowing them personally or knowing, like, just what a good price for things are. I'm not entirely sure what all that means. What a town, Renoka. Yeah, well, it is all right. Who are you? Hello. Yeah, what a town. We have some sort of bulletin board here. You can see the various shops in town. I believe this is Vulcan's Forge. Do you feel dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring enough money and elements. A forge to reckon with. He's the guy. I think he's the guy that we were just... What's over here? Oh, shop upgrades. Okay. Allows merchants to decorate it and receive customer requests. That gives us an extra set of tables, looks like. That gives us... more tables and adds more showcases and decor possibilities. Shop assistant. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. We get we have a sales box. We get an average sales box. Okay, cool. We have the wooden hat, which sells potions, I do believe. Yes, and then we have Le Retelier. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons? Leave that job to others and come to you. All right. He's around here somewhere as well. These are all different shops that are in the town. You can see on the top right, we have our shield. We can block things with a shield, or we can use A to swing, like that. Looks like this guy has a pet slime. Oh, that's probably how you make your potions, eh? Sorry, I called you a guy. I think you're a girl. I can buy potions from her if I would like to. I think what I do is I give her the jellies, and she makes this. Is that what happens? Brew a potion. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go explore the rest of this town here. We have... That's the old hat down there. Whatever it's called. Wooden hat. Another shop up here, but I guess because it's dark, no one's home. Maybe they're out exploring the dungeons. The dungeons are right over here somewhere. You have anything else to say to me? No, don't kill the poor guy. Talk to him. Nope. Apparently he has nothing else to say to me. Alright, let's go to the dungeons. And try this thing out. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize first for my abilities with the controller and these. Believe it or not, I used to enjoy these kinds of things when I was like 8 years old. I loved Zelda. But it's been a while. Alright, we go through the door. Alright, so we have lots of things that we need to kill. We can do the old X thing, can I? Oh no, that's just a block. We don't have the broom anymore, right? So we can't do that one? So we're just going to run out here and we're just going to stab these things. Try not to kill ourselves. And you can see they're going to drop a bunch of loot, which we will pick up, we will sell in our store, and that's basically the game. We have a boss here on this version. This alpha version. I think there's one level along with one boss on the level. Ouch! I'm supposed to let you swing. There we go. Oh, stop swinging so fast. I'm gonna die terribly. Stop swinging so fast. I'm supposed to kill you if you swing so fast. There we go. That's not my broken sword, is it? I think it's his. Oh no, it just looks. All right, all right. Okay, swing, swing. There we go. Ouch! I can't kill you both. There we go. There we go. Now we got this. What? He didn't even swing. We do have potions. We'll go ahead and take one of those. They don't do much. We'll do another one. Alright, next room. Another one. Oh, we got shooty things, too. Oh, I see. He's, like, walking over him and breaking. That's kind of neat. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Ooh, a bar. We can go across that. And I suppose we need to go break those things. I want that bar. Yeah. Stop walking close towards it. Whoa! Alright, over here. Listen here, buddy. You can't really swing diagonally. You can walk diagonally, but you can't really attack diagonally. I'm gonna die just to this thing because I can't swing diagonally. Alright, alright, alright. Again, did I mention how I need to apologize for this? There we go. Yes. And you? Nope, nope. So you can stand diagonally and you can point diagonally, but you can't attack diagonally, so we're gonna have to, like, there's gotta be some sort of trick to this. I'm sure there is. Maybe like standing like that. Oh, that's probably how we do it. Stand in the corner, swing to the side, it'll hit it. That makes sense. I think we have a map somewhere. There's a map in the bottom left corner. How do I make that bigger? What button is that? Select? There we go. Okay. What's going on over here? That's not the button I want to push. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Back over here. Will you work already? I'll take some of that, and I'll look in here. What do we have in here? We have more things. I will take them all. Thank you. Alright. Hey, buddy. Give a note. To anyone who finds this message, my life is fading out. After fighting that strange creature, my pendant is broken. I am to remain here, locked up in the dungeons I have studied for so many years. That creature, I saw it once getting out of a room in the 3rd floor through an impressive door, but when it noticed me, it ran away. It left a couple of items really similar to our pendants. Now, I think the creature has come to take them back. Those items, I spent some days studying them. Hope you can find some notes near them with their attributes. Please, to anyone reading this, find that door in the 3rd floor. It is linked to the 5th door of Renoka. Alright. We got a baggie over here. Strange cube is similar to the pendant we merchants use by a high amount of gold it creates. By a high amount of gold, it creates a portal to get out of the dungeons. But what makes this item really valuable is that the portal created can be used to return to the dungeon without it regenerating. Due to its shape, I've decided to call the other item the mirror. This item seems to have been created to work with the other 2 items. As they require gold to work, this item gives the user gold by throwing common items into it. I wonder where do these items go? These items go. Alright, so we got some sort of cube and some sort of glass. I guess what we do is we take items, we put them in there, and it makes it where we can, I don't know how it works, actually. 1,000, so our merchant pendant, 300 gold, we go back home. This one, 1,000 gold, and I guess what it does is it makes it to where the dungeon doesn't readjust. I guess I have to use it because I can't go out of this room. Alright, I can do that. Inventory. We will sell some sticks. So if I throw them in here, how much is, what happened? I don't know what happened. Did that give me money? No. Don't really know what I'm doing. Let's put these in here. Can I put these in, like, here? No. There we go. It's giving me money. I'm getting lots of money. I'm, like, selling things away for giving cash. Okay, interesting. So I need a little more cash in order to activate my thing. We'll sell off some hardened steel. How much are you worth? 60. Okay, well, that's 300. So we can go ahead and purchase this to get out of here. Yes. Okay, let's leave. We killed all those things that was trying to tell me. Okay. Excellent. Now, back to town. So now we get to the second part of the game. We're going to have all this gear that we have in our backpack. We can go into our shop now and sell the stuff. Hey, buddy. People in Ranoka are so used to dungeon items that they have become part of our lives. And food. Alright, back home. Now, we should go and open our shop. But first, we must place things here to sell. So we're going to sell an ancient pot. Can I... Whoops. Quick move is right button. There we go. I want to do, does that sell both of them or just one of them? I guess we're going to find out. We'll sell them for 100. Okay. I'll sell... I just want one. Hardened steel. We'll see how this works. If it sells both the jellies or just one of the jellies. I'll do these for I don't know, 200. But it said 60, that sold for 60, didn't it? It was worth 60 when I cashed it out, so we'll just do 100. What are you? Golem core. That seems exciting. I'm going to put them all for 100 because I have no idea how much these things are going to sell for. I do know, however, how much a healing potion sells for, so I'm not going to sell my healing potion. Foundry rests. Yeah, whatever. Sell you for... I'm sure you're worth a lot. Oops. I'm sure you're fantastic. Everyone wants a foundry rest for 100. Okay. Back. Now let's open the store. Oh, I can't because it's dark. That's the problem. But if we go to bed, then it'll be daytime. Then we can open the shop. Maybe we're not open after hours. Wouldn't make sense, I suppose. Okay, so it's bright and sunny outside now. We can come down here, and we can open the shop, correct? Yeah, there we go. All right, open for business. Howdy, partner. Now we're going to watch their expressions and see how they feel about this thing. So the red things, he is very sad about the red things. They're too much. Oh, apparently that was a bargain. I got to sell these. I missed the other one. I missed your face. It's okay, I can check on it in a second. Red stuff is way too expensive. But I can come over here, I can change it real quick. You are way too much, so I'm going to lower you down to, I don't know, 50? Yeah. This was worth way more, so we're going to put this one up to 200. Not 1100. 200 for that. And then the core, I believe, was pretty cheap as well, so we'll try the 200 for that. And a broken sword. I'm still not sure if that sells one of them or sells both of them. Okay. What do you think? 2 red things? Still way too expensive for those? Okay, fine. 20 gold. That's all I ask. 20 gold. What do you think, miss? 100 gold for a sword is apparently too much. Oh, this is too much now. So maybe like 150. Okay, and we're gonna sell a pipe. I think it's a pipe. For 100. Iron bar. Oh, it's gotta be worth a lot. Everyone wants iron bars. Where can I check this? I can check this. Oh, sorry. Here. And we can see. I want golem culture, which is the stuff that I have. Hard to steal. So that was. Is the game actually going on? Oh, sorry. I can't look at my shop, my inventory, and play the game. What is that? Link with a beard? Pipe is too much. No one wants a $100 pipe. I mean, it's a rather nice pipe. Okay, so you go down. They're still whining about this being too much, so that goes down. We're gonna do again. We sold this thing. I don't know if it was a good deal or not. We can just put it up to 300 until it sells. Not that much. Like that. Let me look real quick. Down here. So yeah, 100 is way too cheap. What about you? 150, no, 100 is still cheap. 150 seems to be pretty good. 200 is too much. So 150 for the foundry rests. Broken sword, 100 is too cheap. Okay. Oh, he got mad. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at my pockets. He wanted to buy it. Even at 300, he still wanted to buy it. So we know that these sell for 150. Let's try. Oh, they did buy them. They bought the red thing, and it looks like they sold both of them. Okay, that's a good price for that. This must be too much. We'll try 150 for that, and then we can quick move. I don't want to do all three of them though. I'm not sure how that works. We know 100 is way too low. 300 seemed to be good. Let's go to 400. Too much for that. All right, how about 110? Pipe is too much. How about that bar? What do you think? Too much for the bar. Okay, so we know about 300 seems to be the lucky number here. Let's try like 340. I think there might be some sort of supply and demand. That seems to be what he was alluding to at the beginning there for the game. So like prices will change over time. He is buying the pipe. You'll be happy, old man. Hey, the old man's been helping me out. You should buy my stuff anyways. You guys gonna buy this stuff? You're just gonna stare at it. You're not even giving me any faces. How about some vines? Everyone loves vines. 100 gold for a vine. What are you? Teeth stone. That seems like something that's worth like 200. Okay, what do you think? Oh, you're back for more, are you? I have more pipes. And nope, too much for the teeth stone. I don't think it. I'm not sure if it matters who's buying it. Like, do people have different tastes and how much they'll spend on things? The vine is apparently not worth 100. All right. We'll do 30. I mean, it is just a vine, I suppose. Oh, day's over. Okay, so it's nighttime now. Let's take a look at see what we have here. So the hard to steal, we never sold it for 300, I guess. We know 100 is way too cheap. 400 is way too much. The rest, we got the good price for that. 150 is perfect. I think the third one, I don't think I've had a third reaction. Not sure what that is. Sword needs to go for more than 100. I never sold an ancient pot. Oh, the golem heart 100 is good. Iron bar 50 is too much. 30. He bought it for 30. I guess we should go for that price. There's the third one. So we should go for the price that's up there. 100 is too much for a vine. And then we need to look at my roots. Alright. Alright. Okay, so it's nighttime, so that means we can go back out and do some more dungeon hunting. And that's sort of how the game works. By day, we are a merchant. By night, we kill things. This town has seen better days, especially when your grandpa opened this shop. The good times for merchants are gone, boy. Alright, what happens if I go this way? Oh, it's the same place. Okay. And different dungeon entrances here. You can see we've got these. We have not unlocked any of these. I don't know if they're even unlockable. I think we have to clean up that first one first before we can do those. But anyways, this is a good place to put a cut in the video. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is Moonlighter. It's available. It is not available on Steam just yet. It planned for a release later this year, and but you can follow them along, of course, with the old follow button on Steam. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.